welcome back to the House of Flame and to the Songs of War series. We are back at very long last in Ardonia, courtesy of IAFEnvoy's mod that he has been putting together. This is going to be, well, basically just kicking off on the same sort of idea as we had for our last video that was seemed to be what everybody enjoyed for the old server. Yeah, we're going to be going through the different songs that we have in this new mod pack with all the different exciting things that you can do, but obviously please keep in mind this is still a work in progress. Envoy hasn't finished all the mods, or the things that you'll be able to do with the different songs, but yeah, we're going to give you a little heads up to see what this particular mod pack looked like right at the moment, and yeah, let's get into it. Pointing in the wrong direction with the camera. Alright, so the first of the songs that we're going to be looking at, obviously from the Sidaris Mobilium song class, is our lovely Mobilium Leap. This song is, of course, the same as ever, designed for leaping to high places from wherever you may be, and yeah, it's basically the same as it has ever been in the different iterations of mod packs that people put together. The next song that we're going to be looking at is a little bit of a newer addition to the different Songs of War things we've looked at previously. This is Mobil Glide, the song that Ria Sidaris was going to be using. Obviously, we never got to see this in the official series for Season 1, but IAFEnvoy has happily added this one in with a few little twists of the floating and the gliding that you can use as you move around with the song pack. It's fairly simple. I mean, it's literally just you point in a direction, activate the song, and then you walk on the air, basically. So it's not the most flashy song, speaking of, but it's a fairly effective song for what you might want to use if you just want to quickly get from one place to the other, or just you don't necessarily have a more exciting song to use. Speaking of exciting songs, the next song that we have at our disposal is, of course, an old favourite, our Mobilium Flash. Hold on, let's try that again. Wow! There we go. That's better. It's pretty much the same as it's always been. Good old Mobilium Flash, just to good for getting across gaps or just crossing distances fairly quickly without having to worry too much about shenanigans, although the cooldown is still a thing. Now, the song is a little bit weird in this version, I must admit. It launches you sideways, so don't... if you see a gap that you need to cross, please don't try and cross it straight. You're not going to manage, okay? So, for example, if I want to cross this gap here, I am better served moving a little further over so that I can actually launch myself at an angle. Then I'll actually get across much easier than if I was trying to get across straight. I have asked Envoy about this, but at the moment we're still we're sticking with the sideways launch for the song. Now, the next song which is one of my favorites, still, is Mobilium Burst. Those who've seen my previous video will know this is obviously one of my favorite songs for obvious reasons. But yeah, it's still the same with updated visuals for the booping and the pushing of things around. Oh. We're gonna have to do that again. Come back. I need you to stay still, please. Okay. Let's try that again. We're actually in the right song. That didn't work very well. It's to push you out the way. Not into a block next time. No, stay there, stay there, please. The launching capabilities of Mobilium Burst in this mod are, I don't know, questionable maybe, but it still does what it's supposed to. It boops the things a little bit. But the main attraction in this mod pack is that it applies a blindness effect if you hit an enemy mob. So this is probably best used on other players. I don't see that this is going to bother a zombie very much. But, oh my. I want to do this once more before we move on. Hello. There we go. That was more entertaining. It launched them into the air. Yeah, still one of my favorite songs, if only for the chaos you can cause with it. Alright, we're on our second last song for Mobilium. This is, of course, the famous Mobilium Bounce that we use for the Tide Singer. Although, I'm never really happy with all different Mobilium Bursts. Wrong song. I'm never really happy with the Mobilium Bounce on any of the mod packs we've worked with so far. It doesn't quite match the hype of the series, but you know, we're working with Minecraft. We got some slack here. But anyway, most importantly, it is still practically the same sort of thing as you have in the series for creating platforms and, oh no, bouncing. Although this one is honestly a little bit better in some respects for what you want to do with it. At least for... Ooh, nailed it. At least for traversing terrain. Although I would still like a little bit more forward momentum in the song. But it's still, it's pretty good for what you get out of it. It's certainly not my favorite. I could very easily learn to love this one. Just... it's a little goofy, but I like it. Now, while we're... no! This tree has so many holes in it. While we're up here, obviously, the next song that we're going to look at is, well, the good old-fashioned Mobilium Wings. The mod's wings aren't particularly special at the moment. They're just shiny elytra wings, but it's still wings. I mean, come on, it's wings. Who's going to complain about having wings? Whee! Let's fly to the other village and see how our neighbors are doing. And touchdown! Yeah, well, guys, that's everything that we have thus far in the mod pack, at least for Mobilium songs. I'm sure that we'll be adding other things later on, or improving the different song packs. This is a little taste of what you get working with this particular mod pack. Thanks for Envoy for making this. It's been a really long. It's been 5 years since we almost since we last played on a lovely song pack like this. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and there'll be a link in the description to the mod pack and the mod if you don't want to play with the mod pack. Yeah, this will be the start of a new little series going through a few of the different exciting things that we have. Obviously, we're going to start with the songs because I am an Ardoni and I like shiny songs. They're pretty, okay? Yeah. Alright, but yeah. Have a lovely one, guys. Bye!